Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! So we are currently in Union Cave. Got a cave to go through. Out of curiosity though, I want to check something. And I want to check how far along Beer Force is. Apparently still needs a lot more time to hatch. That is actually kind of interesting. Normally the egg you get doesn't take that long to hatch. But now that I think about it, the hatch time of various Pokemon varies. Some Pokemon take longer to hatch than others. So, if this is taking this long to hatch, that means whatever is going to hatch is going to be something special. In fact, Maddie says maybe it's a legendary. You don't usually see that message. Possibly. I hadn't considered the possibility that it would be a Pokemon that normally cannot be bred. Hopefully it is in fact something that can in fact hatch. I don't know, Maddie, have you ever tried hatching a legendary? Does it happen? Hopefully, it is not a Pokemon that is unhatchable. That would be kind of unfortunate. Well, I suppose if that winds up being the case, on the bright side, Beer Force seems pretty cozy inside of it. Maddie says no Pokemon is unhatchable. Well, here's hoping. Oh ho oh! Alright then, I've decided. I'm not leaving until my Pokemon get tougher. You're gonna need to head to the Pokemon Center first. Bumped into a wall and there was a Pokemon. Oh, it's a Fluffy again. In other words, Rattata replacement, I'm pretty sure. By the way, in regards to the Slowpoke tail situation mentioned earlier, Maddie says Slowpokes don't feel it, according to the dex, and it grows back fast at least. Probably not enjoyable, but at least not permanent. Regardless, that does not sound fun. I don't care if I had a tail that could grow back. I just don't want it cut off at all. Come to think of it, though, there is a Pokemon, or not a Pokemon, but a real-life animal that legit loses its tail. It's some sort of salamander. Like, if it gets caught by something, it will purposely detach its tail so they can get away. So maybe Slowpoke actually is based on that kind of lizard. So, that is an interesting change there. Very interesting, in fact. Normally, this guy's trainer class is a fire breather. Now he's on the other end of the spectrum, a cool trainer. And a female cool trainer at that. Yeah, I know how it is, girl. Well, those guys have low defense. Then again, Girafarig Stomp is actually pretty dang good. So, Giraffarig's gonna do it again. I flamed out. You got that right, cool trainer. On weekends, you can hear strange roars from deep in the cave. Yeah, by the way, legendary Pokemon, they're also randomized. I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned this at the start of this playthrough, but yep, could go looking for a legendary Pokemon and find something pretty common instead. Regardless of what is found, I totally intend to have one of those Pokemon on my team. Would be no fun if we go after a legendary Pokemon and we just ignore it simply because it's not legendary. Bear Force says, I need my tail for balance, even though with my Tech regenerative medicine is trivial, I'd probably have trouble standing or walking without mine. I do not need my tail for balancing, however, being that it is a skunk tail, it feels important to have, as it is a part of that warning whenever I do handstands. Gotta give people the full message. I am Skunk. Don't mess with me. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Actually, no, we're not looking for Pokemon. So Larry is a gymnast instead of a Pokemaniac. That bug is about to be squashed. Ugh, my poor Pokemon. Every Friday, you can hear Pokemon roars from deep inside the cave. Hold on a sec before moving on. Train somebody else. How about... Strike back. Maddie says, Rat here. I kinda need my tail to regulate my body temperature. Oh, I was not aware that rat tails had that sort of purpose. Kinda think of it, it makes sense. Rat tails are typically devoid of fur. Huh. Also, we just got a TM, and I was not paying attention to it. I'm pretty sure the TM is Swift, but like I said, compatibility is randomized. Don't know if I'll actually be using Swift. Evasion is not really an issue so far in this adventure. For those of you not aware, Swift has a 1000% accuracy. Oh, got somebody new in the chat. Hello there, Epic Mighty Yena Cloud. Mighty Yena is hard to say, I realize. But I will just say Cloud. Hi Cloud, welcome to my stream. What was I about to check? Oh yeah, the TM. Just out of curiosity, who can learn Swagger? Is Swagger? Oh, I thought it was Swift. Causes confusion and raises attack. Now I know I didn't actually randomize TMs. I'm not a fan of purposely raising somebody's stats. Confusion is nice, but not at that cost. There's going to be another item down here. Max potion. Actually, before moving on, let me check the guide again. No, there are no invisible items inside this cave. But we're getting close to an invisible item. Cloud says, I believe you remember me from Hawk Stream? Yes, I do! Hawk is another streamer here at Twitch, and in fact, does RPG Maker playthroughs, much like myself, so that's pretty cool. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. Are you strong? And how much does it matter considering it is Pokemon that you are sending out to do the strengthening? It is so interesting to see these fire breathers without fire Pokemon, gotta say. That was one interesting kind of thing when it came to trainer classes. Their classes kind of determined what Pokemon would be sent your way on occasion. But with this randomizer, who knows? Flash! It's my Pokemon's fire that lights up this cave. Oh, right. Not Fire Breather, Cool Trainer. In that case, it totally makes sense that she has a Shelter which can learn ice attacks. So, made it out of that cave. We are now at the far bottom end of Route 33. I wonder if it'll still show us in the middle of it. Nope, shows us in the middle. So I guess technically... Let me try that again. Shows us at the bottom. So I guess technically we were in the middle of Route 33 still. I came through the tunnel, but I still have plenty of energy left. The question is, do your Pokemon... Oh boy, poison. Don't have anything to really counter poison too well, except for a Girafarig. Maddie says the poison cure berry, I spent so much time going back to that tree. Not me. I did go after, like, the easy trees whenever I had the opportunity, but typically I would not go through a dungeon to get to a tree. Because that's more worth it, or that's more effort than it is worth. Well, yeah, it's definitely easy once you have Fly. Fly doesn't happen for a while, though. Cloud is pointing out that Swagger is good if RNG is on your side. Yes. If RNG is on your side, sure. Typically not on my side, though. We hikers are at our best in the mountains. Oh, you're one of these trainers that does the phone call thing. Alright. Anything else here? Nope. In that case, moving on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? Yeah, yes you are. Why are you dressed like Team Rocket? Slowpoke Well, also known as the Rainmaker Well. Locals believe that a Slowpoke's yawn summons rain. Records show that a Slowpoke's yawn ended a drought 400 years ago. Did it really, though? Did it really? Oh... I'm already at the point where Robo-Boy's inventory is full. That was certainly a sucky thing in these older games. Well, you know what? Do a little bit of this. Get Maddie a little bit closer to evolution. Maddie says, "Yay, 2 more levels until I evolve." Yeah, that's definitely going to be pretty exciting. Oh, okay, I need to explain this to Cloud. So, I am doing a randomized run of Pokemon Silver. I have randomized various aspects of the game, such as what you can find in the wild. Wound up finding a Squirtle near the very start of the game. Also, another thing that is randomized for this playthrough is evolutions. So, Maddie is not actually going to evolve into a Wartortle, rather into something entirely different. What that is, don't actually know yet. Do you know about apricorns? Crack one open, hollow it out, and fit it with a special device. Then you can catch Pokemon with it. Before Pokeballs were invented, everyone used apricorns. Yeah, about that. How? Don't you still need some sort of special technology inside the ball in order to do the catching mechanic? Are you telling me that they somehow figured out how to do this technology before they invented plastic? Bill's PC can store up to 20 Pokemon per box. Do your Pokemon know HM moves? Those moves can be used even if your Pokemon has fainted. Speaking of boxes, time to store some stuff. So, at this current point in time, do not yet need a Miracle Seed. Do not need a Hearthstone. Don't need a Poison Barb. The Elixir is definitely nice, but a little overpowered at this point in the game. Gonna keep the protein on hand, cause otherwise I'll forget it. I think that's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and talk to some townfolk and get some plot going on. Did you come to get Kurt to make some balls? A lot of people do just that. Do you know about Slowpoke Tail? I heard it's tasty. Yeah, I heard about it. It does not sound nice, as we have been discussing in this very stream. Aren't you glad I told you that? No. Can I get in there, please? You're kind of blocking the way, and Robo-Boy is trying to get Pokemon badges. Azalea Town Pokemon Gym Leader Bugsy. The Walking Bug Pokemon. Oh, that I gotta see. Oh, never... never mind. That gets me every time. I think it's just gonna end there. That they're saying the Walking Bug Pokemon. And then press a button, Encyclopedia. Every time. Charcoal Kiln. Farfetch'd. A very underrated Pokemon, by the way. I like Farfetch'd. And people are only now paying attention to it because of Surfetch'd. But I liked Farfetch'd before Surfetch'd happened. Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Are they out playing somewhere? All the Slowpoke have disappeared from the town. The Forest Protector may be angry with us. It may be a bad omen. We should stay in. And I immediately go outside. Azalea Town, where people and Pokemon live in happy harmony. Not if this tail thing is going on. The Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I heard their tails are being sold somewhere. Is that even legal? I feel like that's illegal. There's no Great Ball here. Pokeballs will have to do. I wish Kurt would make me some of his custom balls. A Great Ball is better for catching Pokemon than a Pokeball. But Kurt's might be better sometimes. Sometimes. Other times, they are glitched and don't work well at all. For example, there was a Love Ball that I used to catch the Flaffy. Oh, it works! On Pokemon of the same gender. Kurt's house. Cut through Azalea and you'll be in Ilex Forest. But these skinny trees make it impossible to get through. The Charcoal Man's Pokemon can cut down trees. You know, if they're that skinny, why not just squeeze around them? This fruit-bearing tree is a white apricorn. What exactly is an apricorn? I always imagine a nut, but this says it's a fruit? I mean, apricots are fruit. Are they related? The Slowpoke are gone. Were they taken away by bad people? Maddie says in regards to the skinny trees, because they're skinny and thus grow closer together. Yeah, but they're skinny. You could probably push them apart. Who are you? River Boy, eh? You want me to make some balls? Can we just call them Pokeballs, please? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Ah, don't worry. I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have been disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to go give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke! Old Kurt is on his way! Well, that escalated quickly. We should probably help out. Yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and do that after this episode break. Be right back.